Welcome back, YouTubers. This is Digit here, and I just arrived from work at the airport. Quite tiring, but I just want to make a quick or maybe a little bit longer preview, which is no other than another Big Hero 6 item again. But this time is the book Hero's Journal, which a few days ago I got it, but I pre-ordered it almost a week ago, or I should say already over a week ago, and this cost me like 93 Hong Kong dollars, so it is quite expensive for a small book. Well, I can't blame it since this book is actually from the US, and I actually pre-ordered this from the Page 1 company, so it's my very first time to pre-order a book that's from the Page 1. So you can see here, it's really nice quality. Mainly the feature you see is Baymax 2.0, and of course Hiro himself, but in a Hero armor suit for both of them, and of course some of his look-alike handwriting like "Do not touch," Hero's journal, private property, keep out, like that. And then in the upper left corner you see of course the Hero 6 logo, and the sketch of course of Baymax. In the upper right corner 2.0. And of course the bottom left of course says exclusive secret sketches and notes of the genius Hero Big Hero 6. So this is based on the before, during and after, which is some cutscenes or some that's never been revealed on film, but it's still based on the movie itself of the Big Hero 6. So it's really nice. I already read it actually. There'll be a little spoiler alerts, but of course I won't be showing it all because it will be called spoiler alerts, and it won't be fun if I show it all on each and every one of the pages. So I'm going to only show some. So this is a little bit of spoiler alerts if those of you haven't get it. And before I start showing you the contents inside, the back side here. Let's just move the little Hiro right there. Sorry. The back side right here, you see another again of the logo of the Hero 6 again, and then here's mainly features of the Meet the Real Hiro Hamada, which this journal is actually based, of course, Hero's journal, which of course we should not read people's journal. So it is awkward for me to read his journal, but what can I do? I've already bought his journal. You know that kind of feeling, so it really is awkward. That kind of feeling that you're reading someone's journal that you should not be reading it. So before I go back to the, of course, the content side, just to show you proof that this is from the States. This is from the Studio Book Fun Books, and this is proven that the price here is actually 104, but because I have my discounts, I have the permit. Like I said, I work in the airport. It only cost me 93 Hong Kong dollars. So no further to do, I'm going to show you some contents inside this book. So you see the main page right here. Sorry, it's a little bit blur. Zoom that in. You see some weird Japanese stickers and some look-alike that he attached some pages that he drew of his mochi, but in an astronaut. That's really weird. There's no content actually, but it's like just showing how it is like. Remember, I'm gonna show only some. So there's one like here. There's some notes from his brother Tadashi. And the moment I read this part, my sister and I were like, okay, there's a bit too corny of the love Tadashi. I know it's brotherly love, but maybe this is why that many people likes these two brothers to be shipping together, which made me a little bit addict. But don't worry, I'm still a huge fan of Tadashi and Honey Lemon for together, so don't worry about it. And yes, just speaking of the shipping, thank you so much viewers for watching the 3 videos, which is Sleeping from Rick Ashley, Be My Baby from Vanessa Paradis, and the last one, What Took You So Long from Emma Bolton. The 3 AMV videos, which means anime music videos. It really is a hard work for me to make those videos, and I thank you very much for of course viewing it and seeing my video. And if you want me to make Tadashi and Honey Lemon, which is my favorite shipping for the Big Hero 6 the most, please do so. And what songs do you recommend me to put on Of course, not nowadays songs. I prefer during the 80s, 90s, or the 2000s songs. So you may leave a comment for that. Then right here is the main topic of the Hiro's journal, and then a photo of him and Baymax 2.0, and you see some weird sketches and beyond on the other pages. And you see some screenshots right here, and whatever Hiro is writing down is also based on way back when he was so young. You see weird inventions that he creates. And even like this, the moment that he captured Tadashi's first reaction of his whatever he did to Mochi. So I really feel so sorry for Mochi that time. And there'll be some, of course, some pages on this book, which of course you can flip on the pages like that really looks so realistic. But there's some like this, it's like flat, but just made look like 3D. And there's some part that's based on the cutscenes that for those of you have actually pre-ordered the Blu-ray DVD that actually shows you some cutscenes that's based on the movie but actually never shown. There's actually some parts were here, just some, but I can't guarantee how many are there. As long as you purchase this book, you can check it out yourself. There's some here is of course whatever his invention, very detailed, which I am very impressed. Then some photos again, some you may see from the other books, that's from of course Big Hero 6. It's very funny that Tadashi is teasing him bunny ears. I really love that. Then again we see it here again, but of course I won't go any further details because like I said, spoiler alerts. Remember, I'm going to skip a lot. Then here more of his handwritings that he is explaining of his journey, inventions about Tadashi, well, just some, but mostly it's something got to do with his project, especially when it comes to boot fighting, which is illegal in San Francisco. Then there are some pages, like maybe 3 or 4, that will have like a double side like this. Well, I can show you this part because it really is impressive. Here's the 3D version look, which is so freaking awesome. Then some sketches of course, his inventions like the microbots. So there's some that we never get to know, like they'll do everything when you think. So this is one of the examples. But then of course here we see of course another not really cutscene, but it's like a scene that we never get to see before. Then here's like a business card, of course, from Great Tech. Lol, it's so many ka-chings around here, ching ching ching. So weird. And of course, we all feel upset for Tadashi's death. And of course I don't want to read it because it's actually heartbreaking. And it's very awesome that this party put is a certificate that you get to graduate, and it's really nice. It's so realistic. Even the signature really is awesome. Even the newspaper that's cut that he attached from his certificate, it really is awesome. And just to let you know, for those of you who have seen the clip, you will know this photo wasn't here. It's supposed to be another picture. If you've seen my one of my videos from the AMV, which is the very first one, it wasn't this one. Supposed to be the other one, but maybe they may have a little mistake when of course the people who are making this book. So I don't blame them. I don't mind it because it's Tadashi anyway. Then here of course another invention. And then some of course not really cutscene but making fun. Of course Hiro's way. Then some like labels or stickers. Here I could say this is the drunkard or low battery Baymax. It's very hilarious. And then this is the scene of Fred's mansion, which they really don't think that he's really from a wealthy, like very rich person, just because the way he looks. Well, you could say is never judge a book by its cover. Then even shows some, of course, his inventions that he made for his friends, like Go-Go. Wasabi, Honey Lemon, and then Fred, or I should say Fredzilla, in that outfit. And of course Baymax, right here. And also here, before and after, so it's really awesome. Do check it out. But I find this a little bit creepy because, you know, you're seeing too much details inside. But this is what is his journal about anyway. You're seeing very details inside on what is the missing parts from the film that we're curious about. And here's something that needs to be replaced from the from Fred's wealthy house. So it's really fun. You can check it out for a few seconds and I can go to the next page. Then here, again another one. We are ready. Then more sketches when they're on beyond the way to find the Kabuki Mask Man. Then upset, of course. Then this part goes on and on. Then another scene, which is Abigail, which is Carahan's daughter. So it really is unique that you actually can find a lot of scenes that's never been caught on the film, but there's some hidden stuffs or little sketches that they put it on Hiro's journal, which is fantastic. It's really fun when he just put rest in peace. But of course, good news that Hiro reinvented Baymax because he left the chip card to his fist pump. That's a good thing. Then here's another one again, which is a schedule from him for his class. And more weird random sketches. So this is all to the credit to those people who created this book. Fabulous, you did an excellent work. And of course weird posters and movie scenes like that. So in conclusions, really is a nice book. Sorry if I couldn't actually show all the contents because, like I mentioned just a while ago, it to be called spoiler alert. And I do apologize, I had to do it very quickly because when I'm doing this video last Monday, the moment I received this book, it was too long and I don't want to consume the video itself. So that's why I had to remove a lot of scenes. I had to talk very fast. If you want to manage to catch up on the stuff that I was talking about, you may leave some comments like what content did I miss.Maybe I pronounced something, or maybe I missed some details that I forgot to mention there. But no, other than that, this is really a fabulous book. You must get it if you're a huge fan of Big Hero 6 like I am. And don't worry guys, I'll be featuring more Big Hero 6 that supposedly that I should uploaded last month. But due to my Crohn's disease that happened to me last week that I couldn't work, I wasn't able to upload it. So I have to re-record those Big Hero 6 items that supposed to be last month. But don't worry, I will redo it this month, and I promise you it's this month that I will upload those stuffs that from the Big Hero 6 that I got. So thank you all for watching, and thank you once again for liking and viewing the A and B videos on the Big Hero 6, even though this is the Yao shipping. So this is a warning for those of you who are not a huge fan for a Yao shipping. So thank you once again and take care.